Welcome back to A Taste of K. In today's video, I'll be showing you how I made this stewed kingfish, which was cut into steak-sized pieces by the butcher. Stay tuned. Here is the list of ingredients that I'll be using. I have 4 kingfish steaks which I'll clean with salt as well as lime. To marinate it, I'll use 2 tablespoons épices, 1 tablespoon garlic paste or minced garlic, 2 to 3 sprigs of thyme, garlic and onion powder, the juice of 1 lime, ground clove, Creole seasoning, 1 habanero pepper, as well as salt and pepper. I'll also use 1 tablespoon coconut oil, 1 tablespoon tomato paste, 2.5 cups of water which I separated into 2 cups and half cup. I also have half a can of coconut milk as well as sliced onions and bell peppers. This is how the kingfish steaks look like. It was a whole kingfish, but I did have the butcher cut it into steak sizes, and I'm going to be using 4 pieces. To clean the kingfish, I'm going to sprinkle some salt and I'm going to use the juice of 2 lime. I'm basically going to take the lime and scrub it over the kingfish. I'm going to gently scrub it over the kingfish, and I'm going to let it sit in the citrus marinade for about 10 minutes before rinsing with cool water. By doing this is going to help eliminate that strong fishy smell. So after you're done cooking the fish, you'll know that it's fish, but it won't have that strong fishy smell. After draining the water from the kingfish, I'm going to season the kingfish with 2 tablespoons of épices, 1 tablespoon garlic paste, or you can use minced garlic, 2 to 3 sprigs of thyme, garlic as well as onion powder, the juice of 1 lime, ground clove, Creole seasoning, 1 habanero pepper, as well as salt and black pepper. I'm going to mix all of this together and make sure that each piece of the kingfish is covered in this marinade. If you'd like to see a video on how I make my Haitian épices, be sure to check the link that's in the description box below. Always keep in mind, with every video that I post, I always have information or either other links that you can click in the description box below that'll take you to different videos. After seasoning the kingfish, I did cover it with saran wrap and I placed it in the fridge to allow it to marinate for 2 hours. You can allow this to marinate for up to 24 hours in the fridge. Just be sure to let it get to room temperature before cooking. Okay, for this step, I'm missing the beginning, but I couldn't throw the whole video away for that small clip. What I did was add the coconut oil to the pot. Once it was hot, I added 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. I'll allow the tomato paste to cook to remove the rawness of the tomato. I'll add half a cup of water, but I'll add a little bit at a time. This process took about 5 to 10 minutes before completing. Now I add the 4 pieces of the kingfish steaks into the pot. I'll lower the temperature to medium heat. I'll cover the pot with a lid and allow this to cook for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I'm going to remove the lid from the pot. In the same bowl the fish was marinating, I'm going to add 2 cups of water to that bowl, and I'm going to add that water to the pot, as well as half a can of the coconut milk. After adding the coconut milk as well as the water, I'm going to cover the pot, lower it to medium heat, and I'm going to allow this to cook for about 20 to 25 minutes. One thing about cooking fish, when cooking fish, you don't want to stir the pot with a spoon. This can cause the fish to break into pieces. Remember, the fish is very delicate, so you want to gently move the pot around, but don't use a spoon. After the kingfish have been cooking for about 30 minutes in total, I'm going to add the sliced bell peppers. If you want more heat from the habanero pepper, you can go ahead and burst the habanero pepper as I did. If you do not want more heat, go ahead and remove your habanero pepper now. I add the onions towards the end because I don't like when the onions are cooked all the way through. Stay tuned for the finished product. If you have made it this far into the video and you have not subscribed, go ahead and do that now. I want to say thank you for stopping by A Taste of K here on YouTube. I'll see you in the next video.